Chapter 13, the Endocrine System, Screencast 4. Now, this screencast is focusing on other organs we associate with different functions, but also have some degree of endocrine function also. If we look at the thymus, this is located just over the heart. And basically what thymus does, it secretes two hormones, thymosin and thymopoietin, and they play a role in the maturation of T cells. And the thymus is most active during early development in childhood, and as we get older, it actually atrophies. The pineal gland, this is located deep within the brain and actually receives input from the optic nerve, and it secretes melatonin. And this is a hormone that's important in synchronizing the body's circadian rhythms. Some of you may actually take melatonin as a sleep aid. That's one of the things that it's actually recommended for. The heart actually produces what's known as atrial natriuretic hormone. This is the only hormonal mechanism the body has to decrease blood pressure. And what it does, it increases the rate of sodium and water excretion in the urine. And if I have less water in that closed system, blood pressure will actually decrease. The digestive system secretes a number of hormones, gastrin, secretin, and cholecystokinin, and they all have an impact on primarily the stomach and the intestines and play a role in digestive processes. Now, the kidneys secrete two hormones, erythropoietin or EPO, and that actually is the hormone that's responsible for stimulating the production of red blood cells. You may have heard in the news about various types of blood doping, and one of the techniques used in blood doping is actually taking this particular hormone, and what it does, it boosts red blood cells, which are all about oxygen transport. And if you're an aerobic athlete, this is desirable. Renin, this actually will be responsible for stimulating aldosterone secretion and constricts blood vessels. Now, here is basically just an overview of these other organs of the body and the hormones that they actually produce. Now, there are other chemical messengers, and these can be part of, some of them are local, the eicosanoids. We see a couple of things going on here. Histamine, this is actually secreted by mast cells in response to injury or allergy, and this is responsible for not just initiating, but enhances the body's inflammatory processes. Prostaglandins, these are responsible for the control of blood flow, and they contribute to the inflammatory response also. We have nitric oxide. What this is a very potent vasodilator. And what it does, it regulates local blood flow in many tissues. It's one of the substances that's responsible for the erection of the penis. It regulates smooth muscle contraction in digestive tract. It's an antibacterial chemical made by macrophages and acts as a neurotransmitter within the brain. Now, there are also a number of growth factors. You may hear them referred to as IGF or insulin growth factors, and they tend to be local acting. And what they do is they're responsible for modulating or helping to regulate the development of specific tissues.